Hi there, welcome back. So I want to address a post that was left in one of the accounting groups on Facebook. So I belong to a bunch of groups. I answer a lot of questions in these groups, and that's what led to this channel. I started answering questions with videos because I felt they were more helpful. I could easily explain concepts, I could share my screen, and I could make it much easier for the person asking to break down a concept for them. But this one is not a concept video. This is a response to a personal admission from someone on Facebook. I'm not going to show their name or anything, but I will show you the question and I'm going to personally respond to this person. Okay, so here is the post on Facebook. I'm just hiding the person's name over there so that we don't see who it is. And they're asking, or they're saying that accounting is one simple subject. You just have to give it your all. And we can tell by the emojis that there's a worried face, etc. And a lot of people responded in this group that it was hard, etc. And I left a comment here saying that it's pretty simple, but I want to break down this comment a little further. So here's my response in full. So the first one is that accounting is pretty simple, but you don't have to give it your all, right? That's the part that I want to break down because people think that it takes an endless amount of time, and I think that's only partly true. I think it's more about consistency, and I think 90 minutes a day is more than enough for any university student. I mean that over and above taking your classes. I think it's important to be consistent. I did not do this and I regret it, but I did get a good pass rate when I was an accounting student. I'm more of an entrepreneur. I love accounting. I'm good at it. I like reading about it. I like becoming very technical about things, and especially now later in life I've started to go a lot more deeper on the technical side. But back then I was a terrible student, but the fact is I still passed with a great grade, but I could have done a lot better. I remember when I actually studied for tests, like really studied, I would get 90 to 100% on some of my tests, but I was too lazy. I had a lot of things going on, and if you are only focused on your accounting degree, you can do exceptionally well. Now, I would do the following. I would attend all my classes and I would spend 90 minutes a day. That is it. I personally think that's enough. And that will give you momentum, right? And by the time your tests roll up, you'll be extremely well prepared. I don't think there's a world where that is not true. And I know from my friends who consistently put in the effort, their grades completely outshined mine. Now, the next thing that I want to cover is tips. So I would say keep notes, keep them neat, and keep them organized. I did that, but with varying success. That was only in bouts before tests, and then I would summarize, and I wish I had done that continuously throughout the year. The next one is to not be afraid to summarize your concepts on a single sheet of paper. Maybe with some concepts you have to do it on the back and the front of that sheet of paper. But if you can make it fun, you can make it colorful, and you can put a slide together that just summarizes one single concept, and maybe you even have a mind map of how it interrelates with other concepts. That is very handy for test prep and for your understanding of that topic. Because what I would do is I would build the map, and then I would actually redo the map for test prep, right? Because if you can actually put the main points on your mind map, on your one pager, then you know that you fully understand that topic. The next one is to subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of free education here. We're going to be answering reader questions, right? So people are actually asking these questions. I will also put forth content that I think is valuable, go a little bit deeper into certain subjects and break down certain things. But everything is accounting related and it's free, right? So you can also ask questions and I will answer them as quickly as I can. I have a lot of things going on in terms of other businesses, but I make this a priority to answer as many reader questions as I can. So keep them coming. Finally, I wish you and every other accounting student the best of luck. You've got this. Keep going. Keep the momentum. Keep the faith. And eventually you'll get there. See you soon.